You ready, David? Ready?
Uh,
Let's do this, huh? Good
yep.
afternoon, everybody. This is Leo here, CEO and founder of Leo Lee Educations. And in today's podcast, I have here with me Mr. Dabit, who is one of my students from our job coaching program. And just today, he landed his first mechanical engineering job in Australia. And the reason why I invite him on today, so hopefully he can inspire many of you guys watching this who might be currently struggling, and to give you more hopes that if you really follow through the advice of a good mentor, you can achieve anything you want. First of all, David, thank you for joining in. But for those who do not know about you, can you just quickly tell them who you are, what have you studied, and what job were you looking for?
Uh, yeah, good afternoon. My name is Dabit. I'm from Nepal. I had done a bachelor's in mechanical engineering from India and a master's of mechanical engineering from University of Wollongong.
Mm.
I was looking for the job of shop person, and I just got the job like what I just looked at.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Now, before we talk about that good stuff, David, let's just rewind a little bit. When did you first come to Australia?
After the COVID, it's around December 2021.
Okay, December 2021. And when did you start to realize that it is actually very difficult to find a mechanical engineer job in Australia?
Uh, After finishing my degree, I went back to the Nepal, and when I come back on March, I just applying for the job, and I even don't get any response from them. I just apply,
Mm.
and nothing happened. And then fine, and I just recommend one friend to you, and he just got the job through you. And then after, me and my friend decided to to join your educations, and yeah, that's it.
And the rest is history, right? Oh, great, great. So when you apply, for the viewers watching this, how many jobs do you think you have applied before joining my program?
uh, f- I used to apply through like from last 2 years, but during that time, like I just got the interview from maybe one or two, but they told me you are on the student visa, so we can't offer. We're just looking for someone who can work a full time for their company.
Mm.
And then on total might be around 100 under the
More than
company.
100, is it? More than 100?
No, less than 100.
Oh, boy, okay, less than 100, less than 100. But that's a lot of number anyway. That's a big number.
Yeah.
That's a huge number. And how would you feel when you keep getting rejected and rejected again and again? What went through your mind at that time?
Uh, at some point, I just realized that maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Maybe I need some guidance so
Mm.
that what I'm missing, maybe they can guide me, and so that I can improve and might be much easier for me to get the job.
Mm. But
Mm.
did you ever feel disappointed? Do you ever feel sad when you keep getting no and no?
Yeah, at some point, I just feel sad, disappointed,
Mm-mm.
but I keep motivated myself, like.
That's good, man. That's good.
Mhm.
And during those time when you were applying for this professional job, were you doing any kind of odd jobs at that time?
Yeah, I used to work for a manufacturing company as a technical operator, but it's like different stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And
obviously, because you studied to become an engineer, right?
yeah.
And when you were working in that role, you didn't really get to use all these engineering skills that you have learned.
Yeah, true.
And so tell the viewers as well. So at that time, what made you decide to join our job coaching program and like go all in with us?
Actually, I work as a casual on there, and it's the Woolwich manufacturing plant in Blacktown,
Mm.
actually, and they're looking for someone like. Uh, for the permanent role, and they offer me a good position on the technical operator, and they just increasing my level as well. And then at some point, I just think if I stuck on this job, I want to make what I mean to be in here. Doesn't mean to work for those hours job for a long time. So I just quit those job, and I start and then after I just start looking the job, and
Mm,
after joining your class, maybe after 2 or 3 weeks, I just quit those job, and because I feel some confidence joining your course, because I feel confident that I might get like if the way you taught to
mm.
me and the way how we can improve, and those confident give me those lessons give me a confidence to quit the job and start searching for my own profession.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember because when you first joined me, I think you were the first few weeks you were quite distracted because you were working in
Yeah.
your other jobs. But then you told me, Leo, this will be the last few weeks I'm going to be with them. I'm going to go all in after that, right? And I think just after you really quit that job, it wouldn't take you much time to land this role. How long did it take from the day you quit that job to landing this position right now?
Uh, Actually, those my job was from 1 to 9, and your class is from 6. So, so I didn't have a time to give uh, too much to your course. So that I just decided maybe it's around 3 to 4 weeks after. Yep,
Amazing, isn't it? Only 3 to 4 weeks,
four
David.
weeks. Still,
Uh-huh.
I do some small business in here. I just look up to that business, and there is also the festival season right for us in Nepal. Actually, like maybe a 2 weeks of full dedications. Like then after
Wow. So it just shows the viewers that you can really turn this around very quickly if
weekly,
you
yeah,
really dedicate yourself to my program and do as I say. You agree with that?
yeah, totally, totally.
Yeah. Now for the viewers watching this, obviously once you join my program, I believe you have learned a lot of things. But can you tell the viewers what are the top three key takeaways from our program that really have helped you to land this role?
Uh, Maybe like you just uh, give me the confidence about how we can improve our CV and how we can just activate the power base so that we can be a top list of getting the job and
Okay,
and
let's just go through
please
one by
let
one first, and then I'm sure you'll come up with something. Now let's talk about the power base, David,
power.
because
Yeah,
I think that is one of the most powerful concepts that
yeah.
I have taught you right from week one. Can you tell everybody like how does this concept has helped you to land this role, power base?
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. I also get the job from the power base. Actually, I just activate on the LinkedIn. I just make a friend and I meet them and I offer them for the coffee actually, and he agreed to come and we just have a discussion for around 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Then after, I just asked him if there any available role, not the same day, but the next day. I just asked him like, is there any available role at your company? But he was not sure, and but he told me like he will just talk to the manager.
Mm,
And after he talked with the manager, and there was no role actually open for the position. And but after he talked with the manager, he told me like there might be the role opening in the future,
mm,
and I just asked for the manager Gmail ID and phone number. After
mm,
he gave me the phone number, I just call him. I call him and he say he is ready to hire, but like there is some procedure. So he invite me to for an interview today. I just had the interview at 1 o'clock, and
and then
that's
he offer you the role right away, is it?
yeah for me. But he didn't ask me any question and not anything. It's all due to the power base actually.
Wow, wow, wow. You see that one concept, David, just that one concept can
Yeah,
change everything for you. Tell them about the whole LinkedIn messaging as well, David, because we also
yeah,
give you the templates. We also tell
yeah.
you how to message the power base as well. Is it helpful that you have all these LinkedIn templates? that I gave you?
Yeah, it's too much helpful. Like I also got the call from other manager. Like your template is actually helpful. Like I just find some company and just the message directly to the manager or the
Mm,
employer, and they
mm.
just respond to those messages. And today also before the interview, I just called from another company.
Wow. 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 All of a sudden you become the most wanted guy, huh? Hey,
Yeah,
that's
those
fun, man.
template, those emails template, everything is so much helpful for me. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because before this program, sorry, before this program, did you know that you could use LinkedIn such a way to reach out to the CEO? Did you use it that way?
No, but I had a LinkedIn connection, around 500 LinkedIn connection, but
Mm,
I haven't used on a such a way that like how you taught us in the class.
absolutely, absolutely. Now, telling them about the concept of cold calling as well, David, because I think
Yeah.
it was so useful for you as well. So,
Yeah.
how helpful was the cold calling technique that I taught you? That maybe help you to talk with the employer in a more confident way.
Yeah, those template is so much helpful, and that's also the one of the main reason for me getting the job. Like, I just call the manager and use your template. Like, I just say whatever is written in there, and he's so happy, and he's just good. Like, he used to call me after a while. Like at the first call I made to him, and then after he used to call me back, and he just have me around. He just called me twice or thrice and fix us the interview and
Amazing.
everything. Like,
Amazing. Now, before this program, did you know that you can actually cold call the employers?
no, no, I don't have any idea about that.
And I think for the viewers watching this, a lot of them might think, oh, I can also pick up the phone and call the employers. But tell them, do you think it's something that you should learn, or do you think it's something you can just pick up the phone and say some random things to the employers?
You have to learn this one, like how to what to tell, how to tell, and
Mm,
yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Now, I think also you did mention this, but I think it also helps you as well. Is the follow up. I think you did a good follow up as well.
Yep.
Telling them tell them more about how important is following up that help you
uh,
to get this job.
it's very important. Like I just waited for 1 week after having the first call.
Hmm,
Maybe more around 10 days I waited, but I reject. I regret why did I wait for so long? Like if I did earlier, I might get some. But when I on this week, I just call them maybe 3 or 4 times. I already told like he used to call me three, and follow up is one of the key important to get a job on, like, or else the job will be delayed.
for
That's
sure.
happened to me. Yeah.
Did you follow up with the other employers before you joined my program? Did you ever follow up with?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always follow up. I just apply for 2 or 3 jobs, and I always do follow up.
Very, very good. And don't forget about the interview as well, preparation as well, David. How good was our interview preparation for you? Was that helpful?
Uh, I would like to thank Tiani for that. Like she helped me a lot. She just gave me the pattern of how to deal with the situations, like what are the possible questions they might ask and how to answer those questions.
Mm.
And yeah, she prepared me, but they don't ask anything on the interview that difficult. I just sit and just laugh.
But it's good that you prepare, though.
Yeah,
It's good that
I
you
was
prepare.
fully prepared about that one, but
Yeah, telling them about the gift thing as well, that because I think that's such a beautiful thing. And I think is like really helping you to impress the employer.
yeah. Yesterday I went there for a walk-in. Actually, I just walk in there, but the manager wasn't there, and I just leave the gift and the thank you card uh, to one of my friends, which I met through LinkedIn, and then after today morning he called me and invite me for the interview. Also, I just buy the gift and I print all of my documents, CV, and I just they just love it.
What was their reaction like? Just
Uh,
tell me what was their reaction like when you gave it to them?
He told me that's so sweet of you, but we don't need. I really appreciate your this like that one.
Mm. You know, every employer, they're gonna say, "Oh, you don't have to do this," but trust me, deep down, they love it, right? Deep down, they're like, "Man, this guy is so thoughtful. He's so considerate. Um, I'm sure I'm gonna get along with him
Yeah.
when he's on board."
I,
So,
I thought like it will be some difficult, but like at the same place without before finishing the interview also he's told me you can start from the Monday. You start from, and I was so happy. I was so nervous and
so quick, man. So that means he didn't even do any reference check.
oh, he do it. He do the reference check actually.
Oh, he done the reference check, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, man. Well done. How do you feel now, David? Like to finally call yourself an engineer after all this struggle? How do you feel?
I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm excited to start my new journey.
Wow.
And I'd like to
I'm so
thank
happy for you.
you and Tiani actually.
And not to
You,
forget your friend, what's his name? Nishao
Nisha,
as well. He also
yeah,
did very
Nisha.
well.
Yeah,
Man, you guys are doing so well, man. You're doing so well.
thank
All right,
you.
last question, David, for those who's watching this and they are thinking to join our job coaching program, would you recommend them? And if yes, why? Why do you think they should join our program?
Yeah, I highly recommend your program, but I also recommend my friends actually, the group in there or other people's to your program. And this program is very helpful, very much helpful. Like they show you the path how you can just apply for the job, and don't just apply if by thinking like Leo will find the job for you. You have to do your own, but you will show us the path how we can achieve the success. Yeah.
Mm. And for the viewers watching this, they might be thinking, oh, you might be a permanent resident, or you might have 4 or 5 years of local experience. That's why you got this job. Can you tell them?
Uh,
Do you have that?
no, no, actually, because Leo, you called me when I was at a student visa, and I just tell you, I regret that now. As I regret that now. If what if I like just join the program when I was on a student visa? Maybe I could get the job at that time too. So don't wait, just apply.
Good, good. And start as soon as possible.
Yeah, start as soon as possible. Yeah,
Because I think we know each other for quite some time, isn't it,
yeah,
David?
yeah, yeah. It's
How many
around.
years? 3 years? 2 years? 3 years?
Yeah, maybe a 2 years. When I was on the second year, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. And I keep following up with you, right? I keep following up with you.
Yeah.
Imagine if anywhere along the line, if I give up on you, if I stop, hey, we don't have this story today, right? So yeah, it's all because I believe that my program is going to help you. That's why I keep following up with you. And look at you right now, man.
Mm.
Look at you right now.
I regret
And
that. Like, I just think like I have to join this program when I was studying. Maybe it will be my second or third year of working as a professional mechanical engineer.
exactly, exactly. And then the thing about your job is tell them, is it in the online or is it in not advertised, the job that you
It's not.
got?
It's not advertised. They think like they might need some engineer in the future because the workload is increasing on the company,
Mm.
but they don't think of advertising right now.
Wow.
Mhm.
So this is probably one of the most important takeaway I tell you, right? Right from the first week, which is
Yeah,
90% the job,
90%. Yeah,
right? And you got the 90% because before my program, you've been applying in the 10%. Is that right to say?
yeah, yes, yeah.
And this is where the problem comes in because even for a junior role, they're going to ask you for 2 to 3 years of
Yeah.
local
Those
experience.
10% is so much competitive. Like you have lots of competition on the year, but those 90%, I'm the only one applicant for them.
Hey, well done, man. Well done, David. Just last word of advice. So for those who's watching this and they are, maybe they 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 just apply and they feel very down right now. Any word of motivation you can tell them so that they can keep going? and land their dream jobs.
Yeah. Don't be demotivated. Then trust the process. Like it might take a time, but if you do it the right way, you'll definitely find the job. If you, I highly recommend to join your program and in the Leo and Tiani, they help you a lot. I'm on the normal package, I'm not a diamond, not a silver. Oh, sorry, no, yeah, diamond and gold package, right?
You're on the
But
silver. You're on the silver.
I'm on the silver package. I'm just the general package. But
Mm.
if you do what the Leo taught on the class, you definitely got the job. You have to do your own. Yep.
For sure. Thank you so much, David. I'm so happy for you, and I wish you all the very best. And one last thing before I forgot. Now, would this job also going to help you with your permanent residency in the long term as well? Do you think that will help you with your visa too?
Yeah. It's definitely help. I'm working as a draft person. Might be a draft person, and
Absolutely.
it's definitely help for the PR.
Yeah, because as we all know that nowadays, without a good professional job, it is really, really tough now to get the
Mhm.
permanent residency here. So actually, this job help you in two ways. One, obviously, professional development, but two
Yeah.
is
Also
for your visa,
visa. Yeah.
right? So one stone hit two birds, man. And well
Yes.
done, congratulations, and then stay in
Yes,
touch
thank
with
you
us,
so much.
and please
Thank
tell more friends of yours, David, about
Yes.
us, so we
Yeah.
can continue to help them. Okay, but all the best for your new career. Okay,
Okay. Thank you so much.
bye
Thank
bye.